Today I'm going to show you how to edit in CapCut online, step by step, so you can get from a raw file to a finished export without feeling lost. This is a great workflow if you want to edit videos or images right in your browser, without having to install heavy software. And if this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your browser and go to capcut.com/myedit. Once the page loads, look for the option to create a new project from the left menu, and click it. This is where you start a fresh edit from scratch. CapCut Online will then ask you to choose the format for your project, so pick the video ratio if you're editing a video, or choose the image ratio if you're working on an image. Getting this right at the beginning is important because it sets up the canvas for the type of content you want to make. Next, you need to import your media. On the left menu, click Upload, then click Upload File. A file browser window will appear, and from there you can locate the video or image you want to use. Double-click the file to bring it into CapCut. Once it uploads, you'll see it appear in your media area, ready to use. Now here's the part where the editing actually begins. Click and drag your file down to the timeline. The timeline is where all of your editing happens, and placing the clip there lets you trim, move, cut, and adjust your content much more easily. Once it's in the timeline, you can start shaping the project the way you want it. If you want to do quick edits like crop, flip, reverse, or split, use the toolbar just above the timeline. This is the fastest way to make common adjustments without digging through menus. For example, crop is useful if you want to remove unwanted edges. Flip can mirror the clip, reverse plays the clip backward, and split helps you cut a video into sections so you can remove parts or rearrange them. For a little more advanced editing, click the Basic tab on the right side. This is where you'll usually find deeper adjustment options that give you more control over how your video looks and feels. Depending on what you're editing, this area can help you fine-tune the clip and make it look more polished. If you want to change the look of the canvas itself, click Background from the right panel. This is especially useful when your video or image doesn't fill the whole frame and you want to add a color, style, or background effect to make the layout look cleaner and more professional. To work on the sound, click Audio from the right side as well. This is where you can manage audio elements in your project, making sure your sound is clear and properly placed. Whether you're adding music, adjusting sound, or working with voice content, this section helps keep your project balanced. If you want to make the content feel more dynamic, use the Animation tab and the Speed tab on the right. Animation can help your clips move in a more engaging way, while Speed lets you slow things down or speed them up, depending on the style you want. These two tools are especially useful if you want to give your edit a more polished, attention-grabbing feel. Once you've finished all your edits and everything looks the way you want, it's time to export. Look for the blue Export button in the top right corner and click it. CapCut will take you to the Export options, where you can choose your download and export settings. Make sure to review the options before continuing so you get the right quality and format for your final file. After selecting your export settings, click Export again to finish the process. CapCut will render your project and prepare it for download. When it's done, your edited video or image will be ready to save and use wherever you need it. And that's how to edit in CapCut online. You now know how to create a new project, upload your file, place it on the timeline, use the main editing tools, adjust your background, audio, animation, and speed, and export the final result. If this tutorial saved you time, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next easy tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.